Why is it so complicated? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to okay, welcome to a live stream. The day's not a very a day that I'm looking forward to today. As most people know, I have to go to the dentist. Haven't been there for 3 years, so going to get the old teeth cleaned and see what they reckon about my teeth. So yeah, not looking forward to going to the dentist, unfortunately. But I have to do it. I got a pension today. 500 went into the gold savings account, so that's good. There's like 1,500 in there, my gold savings, which is good. I got 800 for my bills, so 300 comes out of that. 370, that leaves me 400. Um, plus the $50 I got in my wallet. And maybe top up the fuel. And it still leaves me about 300 to play with because then I'm going to go out for my lunch. I'll get the extra 100 for that. And we'll still be sitting on 200 for next week. 200, 300, something like that. So that's good. And then we'll let it build up. And then hopefully YouTube will pay us. So that'll be good as well. So yeah, I'm budgeting money the best I can. I have to get wine as well, on top of that as well. And a Mother Day present, which is not that expensive. So yeah, we're right. I just don't want to dip into the funds if I can help it. Would like to build it up because now I don't. You never know what's around the corner, so I'd like to have the money in there just in case something does happen, or just to build it up to have some savings in the bank because you never know. Yesterday's live stream, unbelievable. How many people that were jumping in the live stream yesterday, and you were talking, everyone was having fun. I was really pleased to see how many people are having fun in the live stream. Also, lots of videos. There's a video that's gone out. It's still loading. Fortunately, took a bit longer than I expected. It's a 48-minute video of playing. I have got some short videos coming out tomorrow. It's where I used to work. We drive past there. Some short videos I'm going to put out, plus say with me a driving video as well tomorrow. I only put that video out today because it was 48-minute video. I think the 48-minute videos are gonna be like happening once a week. I'll stick to the 26-minute videos, something like that, because it's more easier for me to do them that way, and then I get more storage space on the phone. If you do longer videos, like I found out a long time ago, you lose much of your storage on your iCloud phone. So I have to be careful of how long I film for. But occasionally, yes, I will do some long videos for you guys. Hello, Zachary. How are you? Welcome to the channel. And thank you for being here. Um, if you missed out on what I just said, I have to go to the dentist today, have the teeth clean, and hopefully they can find any fillings that I need. I can't afford that. No, I don't. No, straight kid. Sorry. Welcome. I'm from Australia. Thank you, Roman Solius. Um, I won't be doing many of those, Roland, because it takes up a lot of my uh, cloud space, but I will be doing them maybe once or twice a week, like 30-minute videos, something like that for you. So yeah, because it just takes up too much room on the phone, unfortunately. Yeah, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you. Welcome. If you're new, can you hit the like button and please do subscribe if you don't mind. Sorry, this is not a begging channel. Sorry, it's not a begging channel. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you for subbing now. Do appreciate all the love and respect to everyone that's been subbing. There'll be some videos of me going to the dentist. Um, I know a lot of you is going to be laughing when I go to the dentist. Hello from Australia. Welcome to London. If you're a new subscriber, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you want to become a member, it's $2 a month. Do become a member if you don't mind. um, I'm going to put a, I think I put a video on the membership channel yesterday. I'm going to put another one out there today too for the members only. I think that's where I got in trouble this morning. I went to post that video and it went to private instead of the public, so I had to retransfer it to public. So it will be there today for you guys to watch. No, I'm Australian, but my mother was born in Essex. Hi, Zachary. How are you, my friend? Welcome, Zachary, and welcome to everyone that's just joining in. All the love and respect to everyone that's joining in. We don't play on the channel, but I do wish you all the best and thank you so much. But we try not to play on the channel. I'm not bad. How are you today, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to everyone that's just joining in and asking questions and stuff like that. Sort of makes me feel a bit more happier than because I get nervous when I go to the dentist. It's just sitting in that chair, and they're not going to have an eye test on Thursday. Uh, I'm not very happy about that because I probably have to pay $200 out of pocket or $60 out of pocket to get the new glasses. So I've got to have an eye test, which has to be done. So when I get all that sorted, then I've got to save up a bit of money because Butch has to go for a flu injection on August. So I want a bit of cash in the bank so I can take Butch for his flu injection and all his haircuts and buy his biscuits. So I have to do all that as well for Butch. Thank you, my friend. All the love and respect. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Do go check my Australian videos out with me and my support workers, what we do and where we go and stuff like that. Do go and check them out. I'm sure you'll get a lot of insight to them and a lot of cool stuff. There's a video coming out today, and I hope you'll enjoy that, guys. I really do. Yes, I've been to Leon Seas when I had the 50th anniversary wedding for um my what do you call it? My say with me, my grandparents, sorry. I went there, then I went to my uncle's place in Wales. I have been to Wales about 3 or 4 times in England. And I really do love the country roads in Wales. I know most people say, oh, the weather is terrible in Wales, it's always raining. To tell you the truth, I did like Leon Seas. It's like a little country, not a country town. I wouldn't say country town, but it's very. I like the way they park the cars on the footpath on near the footpath there. And if you miss your parking spot, you've got to go and park on the other side of the road, and you only can park there for 2 or 3 days. Um, and I like that sort of thing. The old the way it's decked out like that. That I it was new to me to see that. Um, Thank you, my friend. All the love and respect. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for being on here every day. You's turning up, coming on here, finding out what's going on, what the latest gossip is, what we got up to. Yesterday's live stream, unbelievable. I cannot believe how well that done with all the subscribers now. You know, you are legends. There was a couple of people that jumped into the live stream yesterday and did say, "Well, we're only here for the support workers. We're not here for you." So I did get rid of a lot of people that said all those unkind things to me. At the end of the day, the channel is me and my support workers. The green team is a team of us helping. They're helping me do my everyday life living and coming out. We've been making sure that I'm all right and I'm doing things right. So that's why I have support workers for people that do ask, why do you have support workers, Pete? That's why I do, so they can look out for me and make sure that I'm all right. I just thought I'd put that out there. I know I don't owe anyone an explanation, but I thought I would do the right thing and let you guys know what is going on. There you go. So if you wouldn't mind leaving nice comments, I would be appreciated. Don't leave comments that are going to upset people on the channel, because a lot of people yesterday that were upset with people that were saying stuff like that. And end of the day, people don't need to hear negative stuff. It's a positive channel. I try to keep it positive. I try to keep it so everyone can get on with one another and we all can talk, have a bit of fun. You can ask me questions and all that. Um, I've always wanted this channel to be positive and I want it to stay positive. So if you guys can help me out by making the channel positive and keeping the comments clean, keeping them nice and respectful, I would very much appreciate that. Um, Thank you, I do appreciate it. All the love and respect. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video that's going to come out soon. Um, Thank you, my friend. Today, what I'm going to do for Roman Soloist. Um, there you go, Roman. I'll make you a standard moderator. There we go. You can help me out in the morning. Um, I'm starting just to see who has got me back and who hasn't got me back. Who's got my back, then I get to know them and I see how they go on the channel. Most of you guys, are good people. So thank you, my friend. All the love and respect. Thank you. A lot of people saying to me yesterday when I done the live stream, where are all the moderators, Pete? Because the live stream was getting a bit out of hand. It was starting at 12 o'clock and it got a bit out of hand. And a lot of people saying, well, where are all your moderators, Pete? We don't see them. And I said the moderators are probably doing their own thing because there was a holiday here on the Gold Coast in Queensland yesterday. And a lot of people saying, well, where are the moderators? We don't see them. What's going on, Pete? How is the channel running without the moderators? And I said, well, the moderators are doing their own thing, but they will be on here when they can. And a lot of people said, oh, okay, then, Pete, sure, that's okay, that's fine. But we had a good session yesterday. A lot of good questions were asked, and I do appreciate it. A lot of cool videos coming your way. Filming is starting to take off again. I've got lots of videos. I cleaned all the camera roll out today of the videos that were already being posted. I think there was 1,400 videos I got rid of that were in the other file. So you've got two files. You've got the recently deleted file and you've got the storage file for the iCloud. So I went to the iCloud and I got rid of all the videos that were ready to be deleted. So now I've got a brand new slate I can now film and start posting. So lots of videos coming your way, guys. I promise you that. You're not going to be disappointed. Um, Hello, NB7. How are you? Welcome to the channel. All the love and respect for you guys being here. Don't forget, we do head down there at 8 o'clock, 8:30. We head down to the van. Um, do have to get it ready early because I do have to go to a dentist appointment. I've got to be there by 9:30 this morning. So there will be a video on that. Thank you, my friend. All the love and respect. Thank you. I do appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Hang on, I'm just gonna. All right. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Not too bad, my friend. We are going good. It's a clean and all that. I haven't been for 3 years, so I am overdue. But it goes through my Medibank private. Um, I'm not too bad, my friend. Yeah, it goes through my Medibank private, and because I haven't been there for so long, my dentist puts it through my private fund. So I get my teeth done and all that. He's a good dentist. I haven't seen him for a couple of years, so I'm going today, get it all clean, get a checkup, and all that. And I'm going to say to him, can you put it through my Medibank private, if you don't mind, because being a pensioner makes it very hard for dental work, as you know. So yeah, I'm going to see about that. Hopefully, it's just a clean. Um, and it'll go. I've got a free clean, so I'll use my free clean. Hopefully, there'll be nothing else that needs doing. Hopefully, the teeth are in good condition. You never know. Hopefully, they are. But we have got funds there, so that's okay. Um, no time soon because I've got so much to do in Australia. So it won't be anytime soon, my friend. Sorry to disappoint people. Um, I sort of just sticking to Australia at the moment, um, and just getting to know my side of the pond. Not going to even answer that comment, my friend. Yes, I will. Well, it's overdue. As I said, by 3 years, it's overdue. So yes, I do have to go there and get my teeth cleaned. I definitely do. There's no two ways about that. They must be cleaned. You can't put off the inevitable, as they say. So yeah, it has to be done. Um, Something I'm not looking forward to, but at the end of the day, all you know what I've got motto. When I go in that chair, all I do, I sit in the chair, right? Yeah, and this is my way. This is what I do. I sit in the chair, I open my mouth, I let him get on with it. I just let him get on with it. To just clean away whatever he has to do. I let him get on with it. The more you take, I find the more you take breaks, like the more you say, "Oh, I've got to have a rest for a second," and then he does half, and then you have another break, then he does the other half, and then the bottom, then half, then half, and half. I find it makes it more nervy that way. So I just want to, I get in there, open my mouth, and that's it. Get the job done. Then it's all dusted and done, and that's it. So that's the way I do it. Other people, they're a bit more nervy. They get in the chair and they think, oh God, we'll just do half, and then I'll have a break, then I'll do the other half. I find it more easy just to open the mouth. He gets in there, what he's got to do, and that's it. It's the worst thing is, I reckon, is the teeth thing. You know how they've got those pecks, teeth peck things, and they sit down and go "Ing, ing, ing, ing," like that. They're the worst things that really gets me nervy. When you sit there and you got to have your teeth cleaned with the toothpick thing that they got on the end of the drill there. That is a bit nervy, but as I said, I just sit back and I let him do what he's got to do, and come out with a great big smile on my face because I know the job's done for another year. And then, as I said, Thursday I'm going for an eye appointment. Hopefully get some new glasses as well. I've only got these pair of glasses and another pair of glasses, so eye test is needed to get that out of the way, and I have to then go when the what do you call it, the motor transport will send me a form out this year. We'll get it filled out with the doctor. I'll take it back in, get it all done, dusted, done. That's out the way. So there's a bit going on. Friday, you probably want to know what's been going on, Pete. If you've been on TikTok and you realised yesterday, I was talking to Amy. Not many people know Amy. She's a moderator on this channel and over on the other channel. I've known her for about nearly close to about 2 or 3 years now since I first started the TikTok channel. And we always tried to meet each other and something would get in the way, like house inspection, her mother having bad knees or something. But finally, we are going to meet up on Friday, and I'm really excited to meet her in person because we're always talking about me with my super glue and all the exciting stuff that I did get up to on the channel by filming this and making her laugh so much that she rolled over on the floor laughing. So it's finally good to meet Amy, and she's always wanted to meet me. She said every time was so close, but I never actually got to meet you in person, Pete. And we live so close. We only lived around the corner from each other. And she said to me once, I drove past you and I gave you a toot. And I said, well, there's so many people that did give me a toot back in the day. It was hard to work out who it was. And anyway, we got talking yesterday, and I finally said, well, look, we've got to meet up. We're always missing each other. And she said, no, we've got to meet up, Pete, so we can have a talk and, have a laugh together. And yeah, who knows what will come. I know we're just going to stay good friends because I'm not out for a relationship at the moment, but it's just good to meet a subscriber and get to know them. And because he's always on TikTok with me. She jumps on, she does guest appearances with me, and it's really cool to have her on the channel too. If you've got any questions about that, please do ask questions about Friday. Or questions are now coming in thick and fast. Ooh. I don't know. I haven't got a grandma. She passed away years ago. So just show a bit of respect on the channel, my friend, if you don't mind. Would be much appreciated. If anyone else has got any questions, here we go. Another question. Fair enough. Um, no problem. We do forgive people that make mistakes on the channel. Um, people join the channel, they don't really know what the channel's about, and sometimes people automatically think these things, but it's all good. No problem. Um, you can leave a super chat. If you leave a super chat, hit the super chat button if you want, and that way it helps the channel out. So yeah, if you do want to do the super chat, whatever people can afford, is do a super chat, and it does help the channel if you don't mind. That's why I got the super chat button there, but no one seems to use it much anymore like they used to. But it's all good. Just being a subscriber on the channel and turning up every day for the live chats is very important, and asking questions is very important. It's the only way you get to know what's going on. So if you haven't been a subscriber, please think about subscribing. Yesterday we had over 13 subscribers, and that was bloody unbelievable. Love and respect. No, I'm in Australia. I definitely am in Australia. I do get asked that question all the time. No, I'm not from America. I'm from Australia. But yeah, I don't mind America. It's pretty good. Uh, no, it's just a super chat. See, people leave super chats to thank the host that does the live streams. It's a bit of a respect thing, if you know what I mean. Any currency you got, mate. It translates on the super chat things, translates it already. When people send through, it gets translated. So it doesn't matter what currency because it always gets transferred into the currency from the YouTube thing. So yeah, it doesn't matter what people send. It's the thought that counts. There you go. That's an old saying. Not many people have heard that one, have they? Hmm. Oh, here we go. More talk. Now, just leave a super chat, my friend. I said you just hit the super chat button. That's all. Just leave the super chat and you'll be right. That's all you got to do. There's a super chat with a star at the top corner here where my finger is pointing. Just hit that button and it will give you the details on how to leave a super chat. Um, don't send anything to the PayPal because I don't use PayPal. Just leave it to the super chat. It makes it a bit fun. It makes it fun when people do that because then people see, oh yeah, yeah, why not? This guy is cool. I'll leave a super chat. It gets everyone else doing it. Or you can be a member for $2 a month. You get to see the latest videos, and it's only $2 a month. And I do post there. I try to post there 5 days a week with other videos that people haven't seen, and then they come over to your channel. So if you want to be a member, $2 a month is all it costs you, and it does help the algorithm of my channel, and you get to see the latest released videos. So please think about it. Um, Hi, friend. Welcome to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, hit the button if you don't mind, and leave a super chat if you'd like. There we go. God, you guys been on fire this morning, I tell you. Um, so many nice comments. Unbelievable. This is the way I want the channel to be working, is to have comments that are good. And this is really cool. No, I've never been in the army in my life. Before. No, I haven't, my friend. Sorry to disappoint you. No, I'm not. I don't know where people get this idea from, but no, I'm not. I'm just me. That's all. Not I'm not a fighter. I'm not an army man or anything. I'm just me. Oh God, you guys really make me laugh sometimes. The comedy of you guys really makes me laugh. Unbelievable, but still, it's real funny. Um, I'm pretty cool, not a lawyer. I'm glad you can tell. Hit the like button, guys, if you like where the conversation is heading. Oh God, so all the other people now are going to come in. I've got all the other subscribers. They come in at different times, so it's good to catch everyone that comes and has a talk and then goes to do their own thing. Then they pop back in the afternoon, which is really good. I like the way that works. So if you're new, welcome everybody. Um, please hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget, there's only 2.5 months left, and then we have our 2-year anniversary on the channel. So in another 2.5 months, the channel would be going for 2 years already that I've been doing my YouTube, and already the channel's got to a stage where it's blowing up bigger than what I'd ever think about. So it's unbelievable. And I'd just like to thank everyone that's been a subscriber for all that time, all the subscribers that have been there from day dot. Um, Thank you so much for helping the channel and being here and being moderators on my channel, and just taking care of all the comments that come through on the channel. Some comments are not nice, as most people know, but at the end of the day, we just ignore them. We move on, and we get more subscribers, and more subscribers bring, of course, other subscribers. So it's really cool. Thank you so much. I'm really touched the way everyone's chipped in and they've come over to my channel. They've gone over to TikTok channel. Um, Even on TikTok, I've got 2,000, nearly 50 followers over there already in less than nearly 3 months, 4 months now, and that's unbelievable. Yesterday, if you were on the live stream and you missed out on yesterday's live stream, Bron was saying she's got a placement to go to in July. Um, so she won't be here for the celebrations because she'll be away in July, which is sad times. But she'll be back in 4 weeks after that, so that's fine. And then after that, I don't know who else has got one. I'm sure someone else has got one too. Um, but yeah, it's all good. So a lot of placements coming for, I think, Shannon and Bron. They got their placements in the hospital where they go to do their work experience. So I'm bad. Ah, that wasn't intended. Ah, my dog looking at me like, oh, you didn't do that. Wait for a few people to jump on to leave questions. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. All the love and respect for all the people that are here on the channel. Can't thank you enough for being here. Really cool to see you guys here. Really, really cool. And of course, keep on liking and subscribing. It does help the algorithm of my channel. Yesterday, I done some videos, driving videos of where I used to work. Just some short videos on TikTok already, but they'll be coming over here tomorrow. I used to work at a workshop called the Endeavour Foundation, sheltered workshop for disability people like myself. And I done a video of where I used to work. So if people are interested to see that video, I will be putting it on the channel tomorrow. That's your lineup for tomorrow. I only posted one video today so far because of that long video that's been uploaded now. So the long video is taken more longer than what I thought it would take. So again, I do apologize that your video content hasn't come out for today yet, but it is being uploaded on the channel. So don't think that I have forgotten you, because I haven't forgotten you. It's just that that video has taken much longer because it went to private. Then I had to put it back to public, and now I'm just waiting for it to come through. There you go. I thought I'd let you guys know about that. There we go. Yeah. Now, please do ask questions. If you've got any questions, guys, please now's the time to drop them in. And don't forget to ask the questions, and I will gladly answer the questions for you. Um, I got lots of takeaway that's here still, so I might have a chicken wing when I get back, and some chicken popcorn stuff. So yeah, I've got plenty of stuff here for today. And I've got meatballs and pasta tonight. So yeah, I probably won't be having much takeaway outside today because I'll have a lottie when I get to the dentist for my sugar level. But yeah, no, I've got lunch here, and it's no good to waste it. So yeah, I'm gonna have my lunch at home today for a change. I know a lot of people like me eating the pies. I'm gonna cut down on the pies a little bit. But that was a fair enough question. But I'm gonna go to the toilet break. Hey, Butch. Ah, Sorry, guys. I'm back. What have I missed here? Moments on list. Lunch today, Pete. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. It was a toilet call. A man's got to go. A man's got to go. You can't sort of stop that. I'm here now. I am back now. Do apologise about that. When nature calls a cat, But's come here. You're dogging it. Oh, here we go. There we go. I am back. And how is everyone today? If you don't mind me asking. Hope everyone is fine. Yeah, so do ask questions, guys. I am back now. Oof. Oof. There we go. I know the 7 o'clock people will be jumping on soon. I know Count will be jumping on soon. He's always jumping on as a Pete. It's so good to be back. Good morning, Nathan. How are you this morning, Nathan? I'm going to go to the dentist today, Nathan. Get a teeth cleaned and stuff like that. So, I'm hoping that will be all right, Nathan. Dentist today, Nathan. I've got to go to the dentist, get my teeth cleaned, come back and something to eat, do some videos when I get back of the dentist when I'm there, do some videos and see what else comes along. So I'm not looking forward to Nathan. Mm. Why? Oh, because they give you the laughing gas. Is that why you like it, Dave? Because they give you the laughing gas. Um, some people, I get nervous when I sit in the chair, Nathan. I fart and everything in the chair. I hope he's cleaned his chair. Oh my god. Hey, Nathan, you know what you should do, Nathan? Um, you should just drive in with the Navara, mate. You can do the teeth clean when you're in the Navara, mate. I know Nathan's going to come back with something funny now. Is it still going, Nathan? Do you check the audit? I never realised how very reliable those things are, Nathan. I mean, you wanna be on TV, Nathan, do an ad about Navaras, mate, how undistractable they are. You'd make a fortune from the Nissan company. They should give you, a promotion, Nathan. A little too reliable. You got to admit they are pretty reliable, Nathan. I'm joking apart. I know you don't like it. I totally get that. But they must be pretty reliable to take all the punishment that you dish out for it and then don't service it and it misses 2 oil change and it still goes and there's no check engine light. Um, and you don't top the coolant up and hasn't done a water pump or a timing belt. It's just unbelievable. You sure you're not in competition with the Hilux, the unbreakable Hilux? Oh god. Hey, Nathan, you'll be the only guy that makes the million mile mark for that thing. Oh God. It'll still be going around the clock, and the engine will be the only thing left. The body will be rusted out, but the engine will be the only thing that's left. Hey, Nathan, you ever thought about doing some bush bashing with it? The only thing would be, Nathan, it'd still come back. Oh God. If anyone doesn't know who Nathan is, Nathan's from Let's See. Go and check him out on his TikTok channel. Um, I often joke with Nathan about his Navara, his Nissan Navara. Um, it's um, it's like indestructible. Nathan can't kill it. He's been trying to get rid of it for nearly about a year now. It's missed oil changes. It's missed everything. It's a diesel, but it just keeps on going. It's got a bit of oil out of the oil cooler or something like that. But it still manages to surprise me how it keeps on going. Oh my God, really amazing. I reckon Nathan needs to go in the book of world records for um, reliability for Navara. But if anyone's got any questions, please do ask the questions. We do appreciate you asking questions on the channel and having a bit of fun with us on the channel. That's what the channel's about, is having a bit of fun and getting to know us and all the good stuff that goes with it as well. You know who I haven't seen for a while, guys? My neighbour Kath. She used to walk up and down here. She had Alzheimer's. I have not seen her for a while. I hope she's all right. She was a good lady, old Kath. Please do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. And thank you everyone for being on here. Do appreciate you guys for popping on here and um, having a bit of a powwow to us, and catching up with me and me letting you know what's going on for the day and stuff like that. Yeah, not many channels do live streams every day, 3 times a day. Sometimes, I guess I'm luckier than some other channels that I've got the time to do the live stream with you guys and to hang out with you and to talk to you. It's really cool to do the live streams and hang out with you guys and all that sort of stuff. It's really cool. Yesterday, was a real good day. Got some videos done. It was Save with Me. It was public holiday. As you know, I do get public holidays now in my funding, which is really good. I have my support worker, so I can go out here and there, and I can, do my games. So it does challenge my mental health and stuff like that. So it is really good. I'm very happy about that. And I was really happy about Bron. She was being completely honest with me when she said to me, "Well, Pete, I'm going to have to start early on August." She said, "I think because she's got a course that she's doing," and I said, "Yeah, fine, no problem. It's not a problem whatsoever." So it's 7 till 2, fine, do it. Job's done. I've got no quarrels about that. Starts early, finishes at 2 o'clock. It's fine. So yeah, she won't be here for a month in July. It's got a placement. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with Don doing her placement. She's got to do it. I'm fully understandable about that with her to do that. So I was quite happy for her to do that. We are talking about what's going on today, which you guys know. I have to go to the dentist today for teeth clean and a checkup. Um, Something I'm not looking forward to, but it has to be done. I get more nervy when I go to the dentist because I've got to sit in that chair, and then he gets his drill out. Oh, the drill and the cleaner. I really hate that. But apart from that, yeah, I am looking forward to it to get it done, dusted, out the door. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the dentist. It's been about 3 years now. Because the last time I went was when I had the extra on, I think. I don't think I went when I had the van. Can't remember now. I don't think I did go when I had the van. Um, Things just piled up, and I was doing stuff, and it just really slipped my mind. So yeah, I don't think I did go to the dentist when I had my van. I think this is the first time. I think I could be wrong. I remember I went when I was on TikTok. I'm sure that's when I had the extra. I'm sure. I just can't remember, to tell you the truth, the last time I went. They said to me 2023. Well, it couldn't have been 2023 because I had, what's her name with me? I had Sophie that started with me. I'm sure I went with one support worker to the dentist. I'm sure of it. I just can't remember which one it was. If it was Sophie that went with me, or if it was Janaea that went with me to the dentist. Um, it's just past my mind if it was 2 or 3 years ago, because they said to me, "Oh, you did come into the dentist in 2023," and I'm thinking, "Was it? Has it been that long? 2023 was the last time I came to the dentist." So I'm going to see today exactly when I did go to the dentist and ask them, when did I exactly come to the dentist? Because some people are saying to me 2023 was the last time I've been here. So yeah, I want to find out. If you got any questions, guys, please do ask the questions. If you want to know anything that's going on the team, do ask and I will tell you. We don't hide anything from the channel, so do ask questions and I will fill you in with what's going on and what's coming plans on the channel and all that good stuff. I was talking to Lloyd again yesterday, as most people do. I talk to him every day on my channel when we go for the walks and that. So you do get to see that as well. But that's over on my TikTok channel. Here we go. More questions. Um, I retired when I was 35. Yeah, when I was 35, I retired. I went back to Melbourne to live for 9 years, and then I came back to the Gold Coast. 2016. I've roughly been here nearly 10 years again. I lived there 16 years before that. Um, so that makes it 24 years plus 5 years in a place called Shader Park in Logan. Yeah, roughly about nearly 35 years I've been living in Queensland. So most of my teens and adult life, yes. So, yes, I did originally come from Melbourne, as most people know. I did originally come from Melbourne, but just love the Queensland lifestyle, the weather. I like the community. I like where I'm living and the fun that people have and stuff like that, the dramas and stuff like that. Um, for me, it's a real cool place to live in Queensland. There's all the theme parks, which are not very far away. If you like walking in theme parks, there's lots of theme parks near where I live. So yeah, it is a handy area to live, Gold Coast. Lots of shops. That drive I took you on yesterday, there's a video coming out about that tomorrow. A 26-minute video is coming out. It'll be out tomorrow as well. Where I did drive around the Gold Coast and stuff like that. So that will be coming out tomorrow. It was a really, really perfect day to do that sort of video yesterday, that drive, because all the shops were like shut because it was Labor Day yesterday here in Queensland. So most of the shops were shut. So I just drove around and I'd done some filming and I showed you where I used to work and stuff like that. Then we went out to Arundel, then we went near through to Harbour Town, then we came back towards the Gold Coast. Yeah, we were on the road for about an hour yesterday, just touring around, just showing you the local places. We're at the Bunnings at Say With Me near Parkwood there. So we went there and basically, yeah, we done like a big loop block sort of thing. Big block. We went through Labrador and everything. I showed you where I used to live and the street and all that. So that video will be coming out tomorrow. There's a couple of like videos of that because we went for 26 minutes and Bron decided, well, we'd stop that one and do another one sort of thing. So it went all right. Um, it's it's hard for the support workers because they sort of don't get the filming that I'm doing because they don't realise that, oh, Pete's sort of jazzed this out a bit now. He's doing more of this sort of stuff now than he was doing the other stuff that he was doing. So they don't realise that I'm sort of jazzed it up a bit now and I'm doing more of this and less of that. And yeah, it does make it hard for them when I'm doing more stuff than they sort of know what's going on about, if you know what I mean. So I do appreciate what they're doing, and hopefully it'll come out in all the videos that I've been posting over the past couple of days with this new trial and error that I've been doing with the videos. And it's thanks to the subscribers that have been saying to me, "People, we want more of these videos done this way. Why don't you try it this way? You might find out they're better for you. You'll get more content out." And to tell you the truth, yes, you do get more content from the videos, but the views, the views is what I'm worrying about. The views are still not as high as I'd like them to be. They're still about 15 views, 20 views, something like that. They're not the real high views where they're like 100 views, 300 views, 1,000 views sort of thing. Like, when YouTubers, they post videos, some YouTubers post videos, well, they get 2 or 3,000 views on it in about 20 minutes or so. My videos, I guess, my videos are not that really, they're not edited, and I think that's the main reason because they're not edited. They're just videos that are put out there, and they're there for people just to see the real me. They're not there to do like entertainment and stuff like that. They're there so you can see the real me, what we get up to, and stuff like that. So you can follow along in the storyline. And I guess that's why some videos don't get the views that they should be getting, which is fine. There's a lot of people that said to me yesterday, "Well, look, sorry, Pete, but we are only here for the support workers. We're not here for you as a content creator." And I totally got that. I totally got that. We had a bit of a joke yesterday. We did let people joke a bit yesterday. Someone was saying Bron, is very pretty. I said, "That's fine." Bron didn't mind that. So he said, "Thank you." Um, some people take it for a joke on my team. Some people don't. Um, but everyday life, people are going to learn that. You know what I mean? Hi, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so the support workers are learning to take stuff like that as a compliment now. Because I do say to them, look, on every live stream, you're going to get someone that says something that you don't agree with. At the end of the day, you can't help that. It's just human nature. It's just who people are. If you turn around and say to someone, look, I don't want to be on your live streams, or I don't want to be on your videos and stuff like that, well, then from the word gecko that they're not the people that you should be working with on my channel. So, as I've had a lot of people that have been a bit scared to be on videos and be on YouTube and be on this with me because they don't know what's involved. They think, oh, it's a cussy thing. We just get on the internet, we have a joke, and that's just the way it goes. But it doesn't. There's a lot more to YouTube than people think. Social media can be a very hard um, place to break into, if you know what I mean. It's not for the faint-hearted, as you know. Um, YouTube is pretty hard. It's pretty severe. It can be pretty draining on you. It can be pretty frustrating sometimes. Most of the time, I find YouTube a real godsend for me. It's a place that I can open up to. It's a place that I can share my stuff with. Because don't forget, as I said time and time again, not many YouTubers share their thoughts and what they're thinking and what they're planning. They don't share that with you. They just go and say, "I'll go and watch a video. It'll be on a video. Go check it out." Um, and some people say to me, "I think that's where you're going wrong, Pete, that you shouldn't be telling everyone your thoughts on YouTube live streams. You should just put it out in a video." But it's just not the way I am. I like to tell things on YouTube live streams, as you know. I'm not one that hides anything. So, we're just having a discussion about what everything looks like on the channel and how I don't hide things from the channel. Like if I've got something that I want to tell you guys, well, I tell you. So do my support workers. We tell you. We don't hide nothing. And I was just explaining to everyone, there's a lot of channels out there that don't do many live streams. They just put it in the video, and that's where they get their revenue from, is by people watching their videos. But I'm not that person that can just say, "Okay, I'm not gonna tell you, go and find out in the video." I know that's the right thing to do, but that's not who I am. The dream team is about being honest and open with people and letting people know what's going on around me. I'm not sugarcoating it and putting underneath the carpet and saying, "Oh, yeah, no, I can't share that with you for this reason." I do share things. I share a lot of things on the channel that sometimes I shouldn't share, but I don't like to keep you people guessing what's going on, and then you people saying, "Well, Pete, how come you didn't tell this to us? We're finding it out now." And this has been on the back burner for nearly, say, to me, example, for about nearly a couple of weeks now, and you haven't told us. At the end of the day, I do tell you what's going on when I can. If something it comes through, like when what's her name, one said to me, "I'm going on placement. I won't be here for 4 weeks in July." I said to her, "Ron, can we bring it up on YouTube? What do you reckon?" And Ron said, "Yeah, I don't care." So, we did. We brought it up on YouTube, and, she told you guys what was going on yesterday, and, she was pretty honest like that. Not many support workers have to tell you these things. We don't have to tell you that people are going on placements, that they won't be here in 3 or 4 weeks. And before people ask me, "Well, who's taken over when, Bron goes?" Um, And will she be coming back, or what's the story with Ron? Bron will definitely be coming back. There's no fear that Bron's going anywhere. She's going to do a placement. She will be back with me when she gets back from the placement. So yeah, Bron's not going anywhere. I've got no intentions of getting rid of Bron. She's my mate and she's a good support worker. So no, Bron is not going anywhere. She's going to do a placement. And then after that, she'll come back to a Monday shift, and that will be it. Because there's a couple of placements that are coming up. I know a lot of you people are saying, "Well, what about trying to get Olivia back?" How are you going with that, Pete? Is there any news on the Olivia state of her coming back to work with you on certain day full time? To tell you the truth with Olivia, she's got her clients now, and I don't like to harp on it with the company and say, "Yeah, I really would like Olivia back. Is there any chance you can make it happen?" and stuff like that. Because I believe if I push and push and push, well, they're going to just turn around and say to me at the end of the day, "Well, look, Pete, we told you that Olivia was busy. You can't have her. That's just the end of the story." So yeah, I don't like to harp on to the company about getting Olivia back. Olivia's made her choice now. She's got her clients. She's working with her clients now. Um, and I wish her luck. I do wish her luck. I do wish her luck. That's a chapter now that is probably closed. Um, and I've loved working with her. And here is the count. It's great to be here. Here we go. Hello, Count. How are you, my friend? How are you today, Peter? Pete, I'm okay, Count. I've got to go to the dentist later on, so I'm not looking forward to that. But besides that, yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Count. The dentist is the only thing I'm worried about. But I'm sure that I will get that out the way. Well, they're all out here today, aren't they? They really make you laugh around here. So that's what's going on today. Yeah, I noticed that you haven't been on for a while, Count. I mean, you were on yesterday. I was just to check up in the clean. I haven't been one for nearly 2 or 3 years now, so they did say to me to go in and get it done, so I may as well get it done. I'm entitled to a free clean every year, so I'm starting now to use that and go and get one done. So yeah, we were just talking, Count. You missed out yesterday because yesterday I was talking to Bron. She's going on placement for 4 weeks in July. So it's the month, not next month coming up, but the month after that, she goes on placement. So I said, Bron said to me, "Oh, I'm worried about if I go, are you going to replace me because I'll be away for a month?" And I said, "No way. Um, you're safe." Fair enough. Yeah, I wondered, because you were a bit tired the other day when you said to me you done that big road trip and that you were a bit tired, and I totally got you. Oh no, no, Bron's not going anywhere. She's just going to do a placement, which is what she has to do for a nursing course, and then she returns after 4 weeks. So yeah, she will be back on the team, and I think then after that, I think Shannon goes for her course placement. I think I'm quite sure. You drive a truck or something, Count, or what? What do you drive, if you don't mind me asking? We never did discuss what you drove. Was it a truck or do you drive a van or something? on all these trips that you do? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I just wondered what it was, but you do a lot of traveling. You were telling me that you travel up and down. I was just wondering. Yeah, fair enough. I totally get it. Gee, that's 6 hours altogether. God, man, what car have you got, Cam? You must have a pretty good car to do all that driving with. Um, there's Cam again. He's got some more questions for us. Is that two-door car or is it a three-door car, the Skoda? Because we got different sort of cars. I'm pretty sure we have got them around. But I don't think I've seen them much. Tell you the truth. Jesus, I wonder why you buggered when you get home. Um, jeez. You got to give what's his name, Count, all the love and respect for all the stuff that he does. He goes to work and he comes here. He mods the channel. Um, really. Oh, as long as it's a diesel, and he should get more Ks out of that count, eh? Which is good. Um, I am at the moment going to go to the dentist at 9:30, which I'm not looking forward. I'll get to sit in the bloody chair. Can't eat your chips on the chair, can I? So I'm not looking forward to that. As anyone knows, if you've been a long-term subscriber on my channel, I hate dentists. I get really nervous when I'm in the chair. Just the thought of just getting in that chair and then opening your mouth and then doing the what do you call it thing. So do I. Um, Jeez, that is a very long day, Count. A very long day. Jesus. I'm gathering you don't go to the dentist and Hamish, which I don't blame you. Oh, God, here we go again. Don't blame you. Hang on. I just sort of, yeah, better to get it done, looked at and dusted, yeah, because you never know what you need, do you? So, yeah, it's better to get it done and dusted. Yeah, no, we're getting up there in the subs. It's really cool. All the love and respect to the people that are subbing. Unbelievable. I've got to take my hat off to you guys who are doing a great job for the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, guys, ask questions. Man with the edger. Do apologise about the noise, guys. The bloody noisy bugs around here. I guess that's what's most annoying about living in the retirement village. With this sort of shit that goes on. Um, Scannon used to work with me on the Tuesdays, but everyone that works with me now is just doing 1 day a week. Um, I thought that'd be more easier. Yeah. Sorry, Count. I do apologize. Just put me volume up a bit. There we go. Is that better? If that's a bit better, say so. It's now with the edger. I'm doing the edger. I don't know if that's a bit better now, Count. All good. Thanks, Count. I do appreciate it. No, this is the retirement for so yeah. I know they're the gardeners. They come into retirement for these at the start at 7 o'clock, and yeah, they do the edging and stuff like that. They come to different areas. That's why I don't like living in places like this. I think the last one, the bastard started. Hang on, see if I can get a word in now. Away from here. Put it this way. Um, yes, I have got Gemma starting with it again today. She starts at 9 o'clock. So she'll be here in about just over a bit of an hour. Um, yeah, no, I'd rather live here on the Gold Coast where I'm living, but not in an apartment. It's just out in a townhouse or something where people just do their own thing and you haven't got gardeners that come every 5 minutes to do edging and stuff like that because it's a pain in the backside. It really is count. Um, no, townhouse. Definitely a townhouse with a little garden for butch. Yeah, yeah, no, you would, yes. Unless you put artificial grass downtown, then it's already done for you. And usually when you're in a townhouse, sometimes the body corp does the grass for you. Uh, please ask questions, guys. I'll write it down. But this is true. But sometimes counts, that's why you pay the body corp. That's true. Now that is really true. Yes, that is definitely true advice. Gee, that's no good. That's not good news at all. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch much of it yesterday because I went to bed early, as most people know. Um, I reckon a hedgehog would win. Hedgehog, yep, that's what I just said. Definitely a hedgehog. Um, Definitely a crocodile. They got bloody big teeth, they have. Yeah, definitely a crocodile would win after that one. Oh, they are. When they jump out in front of your vehicle, they're bastards. Because then they leave you a big repair bill and you've got to go and pay for the bastard. I was like, yes, they are. Definitely like that bloody edge. That's a bastard. Don't know about that. Um, yeah, I had. When I went to the animal welfare, when I used to take my other dog there, one jumped right on the side of my van. Um, so yeah, I have had one. They're not very nice. Uh, you sleeping, Butch? Butch, you sleeping, boy? Sleeping, Butch? Hey, Butch? Sleeping? That is a very good question. I couldn't tell you because I don't know much about them. Um, all I know is that kangaroos are pretty tall creatures. And they've got big balls. Well, you'd have to be pretty thick then to fight one of those. They tear you from limb to limb. Good luck crying. Oh, sorry, Butch. Good luck crying. That is true. I don't think there's no way around that. Um, they just come out swinging. I don't think you got any way around that. That's what they have. They got big claws. They're real big, big bastards. They are. It's not too bad here in Queensland, Gold Coast, Australia. It's 7:50 in the morning. Um, welcome to the channel and all love and respect. Um, no, Gemma will be here in another hour. Um, so no, I'm not on my own today. But yeah, it is a bit of a strange day today. Um, let's see what tomorrow's going to bring. See if tomorrow's going to be a better day than it was last Friday. Last Friday was a real crap of a day. Um, uh, no, he hasn't. Tell you the truth, no, he hasn't been back, which has been really good for the channel. Because as you know, every time that he comes back, he's a pain in the backside. So no, he hasn't been back. Um, oh, I better answer that question too before I forget. Yes, it is. It's only 7:52 a.m. in the morning. Way too early. It is if it's in the morning, count. unless it's public holiday or something, or it's Christmas or something like that. Then a whiskey is very much needed. But if it isn't, yeah, it's just like an ordinary day. Sometimes I drink VB when I'm out at a barbecue. Other times I just say with me, drink wine. No, VB. It's an Australian beer, VB, Victorian Bitter. Yeah, it's an Australian beer. It is in moderation. It is in moderation. Yeah, you're right about that. I think I just arrived just now again. I think that is. Let's see, got the bloody sun. Um, no, the latest thing I heard from Lloyd yesterday when we were talking a couple of days ago, he wants to be a lollipop man. And I said to him, be careful because it's same with the NDIS find you out you want to be a lollipop man and you can do certain things for yourself. They're going to kick you off of NDIS because they realise that you're capable enough in doing that sort of things. So mm, I don't know how independent Lloyd is, to tell you the truth. Um, maybe I can't remember. He's trying to read the comments because the bloody sun is in the eyes. I'm gonna go toilet and I'll take you down the van, I think. I can't see up here. Mm. Did you see my cell last time? Good stay. I need to the people always take their time to move with those things. It's a pain in the ass again, guys. Bloody noise, bloody this. All right, guys, we'll take you down the van. Come on, Count, we'll take you down the van. Oh, I nearly broke that. This idiot thing sitting on the thingy here. Oh, moved that, yeah, that's great. Hang on, look. Why have you got the thing stuck like that again? Oh, well, bugger, you can go like that. Sorry, Butch. Yeah, I know, I can't do anything about it. Come on, come on. Oh, it's all that goes there. Yeah. Mm, there, like that. More bloody packets. Ah, ah, hang on, Butch. All right. Up here before I am. Ah, hang on, guys. Ah, you guys need to go back and get that. Oh, bunny rabbits have fallen down. Still. Ah, hang on, guys. I'm just putting. What are you eating? Hey, stop eating stuff that's on the floor. Hang on, guys. I just got to set you guys up. Ah, sorry, guys. This phone is really cockeyed. And what have I missed? uh, there we go. But stop eating stuff that you don't know about. Enough eating stuff which is no good. Sorry, my dog keeps eating stuff. Um, I think, yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, sorry, guys. I came out here, because I always do come out here on the weekdays. So I do come out here. Um, No worries. Thank you for joining in. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. All the love and respect to all of you guys that's turning up for the morning live stream. As you know, today is a day I'm not looking forward to. It is a dentist day. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. Please hit the like button. My name is Pete. Um, People call me Big Pete, or you can call me Pete. Um, it's completely up to you. Pete. You can call me Pete. 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 There you go. I am from Australia, Queensland is where I'm from, in Australia. The land down under. The one where the Vegemite sandwich comes from. Men at Work song. That is where I'm from. Uh, you're from? Yeah. Answer that question. Australia. Yes, I'm from Australia. Well, thank you. Mm. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask them if you don't mind. And of course, welcome to the live stream. Um, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. If you're an old subscriber that's been here for many time, all the love and respect. I do welcome you here, and I hope you enjoy the channel. And I definitely hope you'll stick with us and you'll follow our videos and you'll get to see what we're all about on the channel. Once again, I'm still waiting for that video to load. I don't know if it has loaded or if it hasn't loaded yet. Um, what I might do is I'll just go and have a check. Hang on, guys. Big idiots. Big idiots. Sorry, guys. The video has been uploaded. If you want to go and check the video out, it has just been uploaded now. So do go check the video out for the upload. So do go check the video out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. So go check the video out and do give it the thumbs up if you don't mind. It's just been loaded. Well, it must have been loaded about 20 minutes ago, I think. So do go check it out if you don't mind. That was just a reminder too about dentist appointment I've got today. I'm not nervy enough. People got to remind me about it. What do we got here? There's more people here as well. Okay, fair enough. Went over here a minute ago. It went. At least there's no phone calls from the company yet, guys, so we're pretty safe like that. If you got any questions, guys, please do ask them if you don't mind. And of course, join in if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm just looking at this leather couch here, guys, and just thinking to myself, I mean, look on my couch that I'm sitting on now, and I'm just thinking to myself, geez, I miss that leather couch that was in here. It was so bloody comfy. Um, so I was just thinking about that now. Butch, you want to come up here? Want to come up here, fella? You want to come up here, Butch, or what? Hmm? You want to come up here? Bring your doggy tail up here? Yeah, so I was just thinking about that. How I haven't got my liver couch anymore. Um, it's pretty strange the way us human beings really think that we've got all this material things are most important to us, and you don't really miss them till they're gone. And it does drive a lot better since I haven't got the couch in it. But yeah, I do miss not having the couch. It is pretty it was pretty good having the couch in it. I never thought, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I never thought that I would be the type of person that would end up with a great big van like this. It's really funny when you think about it, that I ended up with a cargo van, which is probably more reliable than the other vans because they're more out in the road all the time. Oh, answer this question when I can. No, I wasn't saying it to be funny or anything. I was just saying that I never knew that I was going to end up with a long wheelbase high-ass cargo van. Um, the silver one that I was telling you guys the other day about when I said I wanted to buy one that was a diesel and it was a silver van. It was only 4.8 meters long. Um, and I was just explaining to people that say with me, it's a different setup when you've got a longer wheelbase van. So yeah, I was just putting that out there. The last comment you were talking about, just remind me on that last comment, will you? Because sometimes I do forget the comments. So please, if you wouldn't mind reminding me about the comment, and I can then re interpretate that comment that a lot of people are saying about that comment. But yeah, anyway, moving on to what I was saying before people said to me about this and about that. I missed the not buying. Do regret not buying that short wheelbase van. I really do. As I said the other day, it had everything decked out in it, and I know a lot of people are going to say, but why did you regret buying it? What made you not to buy it? Well, as you people know, it was mostly because my father, as you know, he doesn't believe in diesel vehicles, and I really wanted to buy it. To me, it was really good. Had the chair inside. I could have had it built out in the back, put curtains in. It was a club sport one, so it was a sports fan sort of thing. It was lowered already and everything. It would have been really good. Had a dual sound system in it, had speakers on it already. You wouldn't have had to do much work to it, I don't think, with the speakers and that. Had dual air conditioning, so had air conditioning for the back as well. Um, so yeah, it was really a really great van. And I often kick myself because I don't know what happened to Ozcars. Ozcars on the Gold Coast, they just seem to have just shut down. And I lost my warranty and everything, as you know, over that. And I don't know, there was something, I can't put my finger on it, but there was something a bit iffy. Because when I bought this van, as you know, I only got one ignition key for it. That was to open doors, start the engine and everything. I didn't get the other the other key with it too. And they weren't when I bought the van, after I paid for the van, they sort of weren't very friendly, you know, they weren't, "Okay, Pete, thank you for buying the van. We do appreciate it. We'll show you, how to drive it." He just parked it out the front for me and didn't tell me how to drive it or nothing. How to You had to release the handbrake because it was new to me. I didn't know about the handbrake situation that you gotta pull, twist, and turn. No one told me about that, so, you know, I was figuring out to myself there was something a bit iffy going on because they should have told me all of that first before I bought this van, that you gotta twist, turn the handbrake before you drive it, and, yeah, no one told me about that, and that really, that what was it? Paper I found. That really annoyed me because I thought to myself, "Well, how come you wouldn't go telling people about that?" So my neck is very sore. I slipped on it funny again. Why wouldn't you go and tell someone, "Hey, this is how you drive this vehicle. You gotta turn the handbrake, twist it in, and pull it." Why wouldn't you go and tell people that? Why would you just, not sit down with them in the van and say, "Well, this is, your handbrake, this is how you put it in drive." I didn't know nothing about this van, how to put it in drive, what gear to put it in. I didn't know nothing of that. Um, and it's just very strange that the car yard just shut down. You know, it was only open for about a year and it just shut down. It was very, you know, I don't know, it's very strange what happened to it. And I have had a look on the Gold Coast for Oz cars, but I don't know what happened to them, unfortunately. Because he did have some good vans there. Um, but, yeah, they just vanished. So I don't know what happened. I really don't. If I'd waited another year, I probably wouldn't have ended up with a Japanese import because I wouldn't have known where to go. So, you know, in a way, yeah, I'm completely, I am glad in a way that I did get what I got in a way. But yeah, I am just a bit annoyed that they closed down and that, and I was left with all the maintenance that I had to fork out on this van, which, as you guys have known from the previous videos that I've done, there was a hell of a lot of maintenance that needed being done to this van. There was the what do you call it? The everything I done from, you know, shockies, ball joints, everything I done to it, and it turned out to be in the tires and that mag wheels. It turned out to be quite a lot of money on top of the purchase price that I bought it for. And, I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Yeah, but it's only done low case, Pete. Why did you spend that much money buying it and then adding another, like, 24 grand on top of it? Why did you spend that much?" The reason being because it was in such poor condition when I bought it. None of the maintenance was done properly. The oil, when I checked the oil when I bought it, the oil was quite dark. And, you know, straight away, I took it to my mechanic. They done the oil change, But then I took it to my mechanic 2 months later, and I said, "Please change the oil." And he did. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, so he did change the oil straight away for me. But, to tell you the truth, I do reckon I did pay too much. 28,000 was a hell of a lot of money to pay for this. They should have, by rights, I should have only paid 20,000 for this with 96 on the clock, with all the work that it needed to be done on it. And not only that, then they tell me, "Oh, yeah, because my battery was no good," right? When I bought this, it had a battery that was no good, right? So I said to them, "Well, look, the battery is no good." So they put me a new battery. They said they put me a new battery, right? But when I went to my mechanic and I said to him, "Look, I'm having trouble." This was the tire man place that I go. I said to him, "Look, I'm having trouble with the van starting it. It won't start in the morning properly. It's very, hard to start." And he tested my battery and he said to me, "Your battery's completely buggered, mate." He said, "How did you start it this morning? It was unbelievable." Um, well, I said it was just getting to the stage where it was going, and then it started by luck. And he said to me, "You were very lucky you didn't start it from dead flat because then you would have had that ticking noise and you would have done some damage inside the engine because the oil pump would have been slow at picking it up." Um, and yeah, it cost me $250 for a new battery, to put in it. So, I had to pay for my new battery to be put in, my spark plugs to be put in and changed, radiator coolant to be flushed out, changed, serpentine belt to be changed. Recently, just had all the brakes done, front and back. Diff oil, I had the oil for the brakes flushed out, changed, shockies changed all the way round, brand new Munro shockies on her. I had the new tyres done, changed, mag wheels changed on it, everything. So yeah, I spent a lot of money on this thing, a lot of money because I was talking to Lloyd yesterday, and he was saying to me, you'll never get that money back if you sell that thing, because we were talking about how people do when they do sell their vehicles, they get certain amount of money back. But I said to him, "There's no way in a million years no way in a million years I would get the money that I dumped into this thing getting it back because it'd just be it's really like it's really the money that I put on this thing here, buying it, spending all the maintenance money that had to be done to it. I could have just gone out and bought a piece of property if I was yeah smart enough to do it, but I didn't. So lesson learned. Um, always before you buy a van, get it checked over, take it to the mechanic, get him to check it over. If it's your own mechanic, say, "Look, I want to book my van in. I bought this van, thinking of buying this van. I paid a deposit on it. I want you to check it over. I want to see what it needs." I'm because I'm always a person. When I was younger, my father always said to me, "Before you buy this van or car, take it to the mechanic, get him to check it over, get him to see what it needs, so then you know for your peace of mind what needs doing to it, what doesn't need doing." But unfortunately, with this thing, I didn't do that. I just trusted the car yard to do what they had to do, the service and stuff like that. And yeah, I didn't really say to him, "Look, I want to take it to my mechanic. I want him to check it over and to make sure that it's okay." Um, being with what 96,000 on the clock, you would think that those Ks are pretty well right. That oh yeah, there's nothing much that needs doing. It's a solid vehicle, um, and in a way, it is solid. There's no rust in it that I can see. On a little bit here and there, but it's very surface. That's from like the what do you call where the overflow for the air conditioning is. That's nothing major, but um, it would have been good for the car yard man to say to me, "Well, look, Pete, this has to be changed eventually. That has to be changed eventually. It's you're gonna need new brakes. Um, and then I could have said to him, okay, how about you do all this and then I pay the 28,000 that you want, instead of me going to all that trouble buying it for 28,000, then spending another like 30,000 on top of it, or maybe less than that. But it's just a rough ballpark figure. Good morning, my yeah, that's just a roughly ballpoint figure of how much this thing cost me. That's what not without doing this seat here, the chair, seat picking covers, curtains, all of that. That's not including that. That's maybe another 10, maybe 12 grand on top of the price, on top of the maintenance, on top of the price, getting all that done, that loaded up to be extra for that as well. So it doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come cheap when you're buying a Japanese import. Um, a lot of people fall into the trap where they think, okay, yeah, well, it's done very, very low Ks. There's nothing I should really worry about. It will last me for another 4 or 5 years. It's solid. It's good to go. It's the underneath stuff you got to worry about. Like this thing had an engine mount that was no good. I had to replace an engine mount. I'm pretty sure the other one on the other side is going to need replacing. Um, I mean, a van like that, like this, with only 96,000, I don't know why it needed an engine mount. I mean, that's very unlikely for a van like this to have an engine mount go out on it at a certain time. So it's had a new engine mount, but it might need one for the other side. I'm going to get him to check the other engine mount when it goes in for its service and see how that engine mount is. Um, so it's, yeah, it's something that needs to be looked into, but still, no, it had an engine mount. Now, the car yard knew that it had an engine mount failure. They knew it had Shockey's failure. Now, why wasn't this all picked up when it went for its roadworthy? Now, usually when a vehicle goes for its roadworthy, right, it goes for its roadworthy and they check this, they check that, and they say, oh, you know, this won't pass, that won't pass, that's a fail. You're going to have to replace this sooner or later. You know, give someone, you know, sort of be honest with them and say, well, look, this vehicle needs a lot of work. You're going to have to do this to it. You're going to have to do that to it, and let people make up their own mind before you go out and spend all that shitload of money on these things, because these things here, they cost you a lot of money. Believe me, they cost you a lot of money. If you don't know what you're doing with these things here, they can really cost you a lot of money. Um, I went to the car yard. I said to him, you know, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. That's a stupid Bob's wife parked there again. Yeah, I said to him, yeah, I need to do this, I need to do that. And my mechanic said to me, okay, then I'll put it up in the hoist and I'll have a look at it. And I thought to myself, well, okay, then, put it up on the hoist, have a look what needs doing to it. And straight away, when he done the oil change and the transmission service, which was another thing, the transmission service had to be serviced as well, because the people over in Japan that they import the vans to here, they didn't bother to do the transmission service. So my mechanic checked the transmission oil. This was my other mechanic, not the mechanic I got now, my other mechanic, right? He checked the transmission oil and he said to me, it's getting a bit dark, Pete. I think it's definitely time for an oil change on it to flush it out. So that cost me $250 to get the oil change done on the transmission. So I had that done as well. And that was in the first month that I bought the thing, that I had the transmission service done as well. So with bits and pieces like that, always be careful, guys, before you buy these Japanese import vans from the Japanese import dealers or wherever you go. A couple of things you should check. Make sure they're not started in the morning. Make sure they're not started in the morning. Like, check up the oil first thing in the morning. If you're going to look at one, check up the oil first thing in the morning, and rub your fingers together on the oil stick. If you see it's brown, you know it hasn't been serviced. make sure the transmission oil is a golden cherry color, right? If it's not a cherry color and it's a dark, like brown color, you know that vehicle has not been maintained, and that's the original sort of the oil in the transmission. So yeah, do be careful, guys, if you're going to buy one of these, because these things, when they go wrong, they really, really go wrong if you don't service them. So yeah, please do make sure that you do get it checked over from your mechanic. I know a lot of people will be saying, "Oh, Pete, but sometimes you got to trust them. You got to believe what they say. They're not going to tell you any lies, Pete." Um, Sometimes they do, not on purpose, because they want to sell the vehicle. This was in storage. When I got to the car yard, this van was not at the car yard. He showed me this van on his mobile phone. Um, he showed me it on the mobile phone, what it looked like and stuff like that. So, oh, there's Lloyd. So all I'm saying to you is, before you buy a Japanese import vehicle of any sort, take it to your mechanic, get him to have a look at it, get him to go through the whole thing, check it over, get him to look at the brakes, get him to look at your shockies, look at everything he can look at, get him to pull a spark plug out, have a look at it, get him to check your gearbox oil, your tranny oil or something, get him to check your diff oil, get him to check all of that, because guys, if you buy a Japanese import like this, you'll get burnt if you don't know what you're doing. Some guys might think, "Oh, I trust the guy, Pete. I know the guy for years. I've been buying my vans from him for years." Take it from my advice. I'm not saying this to be a smart ass to anyone. I just want you to learn from my experiences that you can get burnt if you don't know what you're doing, and you can end up with a big bill if you don't know what you're doing. You could end up going to your local mechanic when your service is due after you bought the thing, because the car yards are smart. They'll do you the first service. They'll give you a checklist. Brakes are 50%. This is 20%. That's 100%. But they never tell you the truth. Now, I was promised when I bought this thing a new battery. I did not get a new battery whatsoever. All they done was charge the old battery up, or probably took an old battery from another vehicle and put it in this one here. Now, for the sake of $200, the guy at the car yard could have said, "You're getting a new battery. The man is there in the truck now. He is putting a battery in it right now as we speak." That's one thing I didn't trust um, about the car yard, that they didn't bother to say with me to put a new battery for me. They just gave me some. I have my snack pack. They just gave me some bullshit about, "Oh yeah, it's gonna have a new battery in it." I'm having my snack pack. I've got to go over. Oh, bloody biscuit bloke. Um, Hey, bud, want some? Here. Um, so yeah, here, snack pack. Lloyd's gonna say, "You're eating already. Got to go to the dentist, mate. Got to shine on the dentist." Got to shine. Mm. Ah, look, mm. Hang on, guys. I'm just having my snack pack. Ah, there we go. I'm just having my snack pack. Um, right. There we go. Just had my snack pack because I've got to go to the dentist later. Soon, actually. Hello, Ken. How you going, mate? Good to see you. Excuse me. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Here, but you play with that. All the love and respect. Thank you for dropping in. Love and respect to everyone that's dropped in and said g'day to me and said hello to me. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Right, guys. I've got to end this live. I've got to give Lord a call and then I'm going to get ready to go to the dentist.